Hello, this is Jeff at Battlefish. Please like and subscribe. Fishing my favorite creek, Palm Valley, Jacksonville area off the Intercoastal Waterway. I put in at Beach Boulevard in the Intercoastal Waterway, Mike McHugh boat ramp. Little 15-inch trout there on a shad cal paddle tail. I use the Tsunami jig heads. By the way, I get all my bait at Walmart, since we don't have a Bass Pro Shops here in Jacksonville. It's low tide. Tide's incoming. Not very fast on this trip. It's a second trout. This corner produces trout pretty good. It is a shallow and then drops off to 15 to 20 feet depth. If you get in the middle, it's about 32 feet deep, believe it or not. There's parts of this creek that are, pretty deep. This was the catch of the day, 22 plus inch redfish. Pretty shallow water where he's fighting there. That's about a foot of water there. But my boat is sitting on 8 to 10 feet of water, so it drops off pretty fast. I would say that the majority of the redfish I do catch are in that type of drop-off. The sharp drop-off areas. And they usually are sitting in anywhere from 6 inches of water to about 3 feet of water. But the front of my boat will be in 3 feet of water, and the rear of my boat will be in 10 or 12 feet of water, believe it or not. That's a 17-foot boat, by the way. A lot of people comment on the boat. It's a Dino made in Tampa, Florida. They only make 2 boats. Not even sure they're in business anymore. Dino Boat Works. He makes this 17-foot fly fisher and a 30-foot offshore boat. There's my landing net camera. There you can clearly see the bomber lure I'm using. $2.50 at Walmart. Bottom shelf. You got to pick through them to find the green, chartreuse green and silver ones. And then I change out the treble hooks to circle hooks. I have lost 2 fish on the treble hooks, and I switched to circle hooks. I usually use circle hooks, but I was using that with a treble hook, and I lost 2 nice fish with the trebles. And I think the trebles are too fine. I think they pull through the lip. And the circle hook is great because you don't have to set the hook. The fish hook themselves. And the floating lure dives to about 3 to 5 feet. You don't get snagged. There's a lot of snags in this creek. Roots, trees, a lot of stuff you'll see on the sonar in that low tide. I've lost a lot of jig heads in this creek. A little rat red. 2 of them there. Steady retrieve. It's an easy bait to fish. No jerking, no. Just a nice steady retrieve. And when you feel it tap the bottom, just let up or slow your retrieve down, and it'll float up. This one fought like a 24, 25-inch red. I don't know why, but it was an incoming tide. You can see around this corner. I do find that corners are pretty productive. I'll do 5 or 6 casts at every corner. If I don't get one in 5 or 6 casts, I move on. But I'm constantly, if you looked at my tracking on my GPS, you'll see I, given day from 7:30, 8:30 in the morning till 2 or 3 when I quit, I'll cover about 2 miles of shoreline at least. This one really fought tough. I don't know why, but He took a bunch of drag right in the beginning and continued to pull drag. The landing net camera idea I got from some musky fishermen I saw use it. Thought it was a pretty nice idea. And we got a little nice safe release. And another 19-incher. I usually hit the spot lock on the trolling motor when I get a fish, so the boat kind of spins around sometimes. So if you notice, I've got a Garmin Striker fish finder up front connected to the trolling motor. I have a video on that as well. You can see how to install a transducer on a trolling motor. Pretty simple, maybe an hour's worth of work. And here we have a nice release. Please subscribe and like, and I've got a lot of fishing videos. Take a look. Thanks for watching.